This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. Turner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run it here. He's in the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Ball handed off. Swinging out of the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Marshall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks free. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks into the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. In the red area, it's Haynes. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Punt over the middle. It's Simpson. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Now it's second down here. Receivers are bunched together. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him
sack. Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Makes it look easy.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
It's a 1st down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, hindsight obviously is 20/20, but after a really successful run on the previous play, maybe they should have gone back to the well for another run instead of this pass.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Sanders. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. 3rd down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice 3rd down conversion on the curve.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Maeva. He's got it in the open. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the ground, it's Sanders. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Lane. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Maeva. Makes a quick catch. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
3rd and short now on the 13th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Running back with the football. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Wolverines pick up enough to get a first down there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it on a crossing route. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. The pocket breaking down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he's sacked. The defense got there quickly, but was it too quick? There's a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so they're in front now, 17-10. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To throw, it's Mayava. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made after a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Threw physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And now the point-after attempt to tie this game up heading to the break. And he knocks it right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Across the 30. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. On the ground, it's Deans. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Contact as he threw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The defense does a really good job here on this critical third down of getting pressure on the offensive line and the pass protection. You know the pressure might be coming from somewhere, but the question is for the offensive line, where? They didn't tip their hand at all. They came at the last second, and they got to the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To throw, it's Maeva. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Trojans are on the move here. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, pulls it in. It's Simpson, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Wait, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's McCulley. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's good execution on the pitch and catch to pick up the first down there. Nice conversion.
A really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And he drives the punt deep. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Here he goes. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here's the 2nd down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running. Juked one tackler and picks up 1st down yardage.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Haynes. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They're going to run it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long, and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's brought down there. Trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 27, USC 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Mayava. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Eludes a tackle. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the game just good enough for a first down.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And the Trojans are going to keep this drive rolling. First down. They're going to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get free. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. Receiver makes the grab, and they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They finish off the scoring drive. Here we go, 4th quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And they'll set up with a PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good, but still trail though. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Working clock with the ground game.
Hey, I can understand the play call here, backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, but you got to be careful of being too conservative, because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides to set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.